Join me as I navigate the eviction process and try to figure out exactly what happens when you get kicked out of your home. The thought of being evicted from your home can be overwhelming, and the reality is that it's a stressful and emotional experience that affects millions of people every year. Whether you're a homeowner or a tenant facing eviction or just curious about the process, understanding what happens when you get kicked out of your home is crucial. Losing your home can be devastating, and the challenges that come with it are multifaceted. On one hand, there's the emotional toll of having to leave a place that holds memories and sentimental value. On the other hand, there are the practical implications of having to find a new place to live, often on short notice, and navigating the complex legal process that comes with eviction. Financially, eviction can be crippling, leading to debt, damage to credit scores, and even homelessness. The uncertainty of not knowing where you'll go next or how you'll make ends meet can be anxiety-inducing, to say the least. Furthermore, the legal aspect of eviction can be daunting, with court dates, paperwork, and unfamiliar terminology that can leave even the most savvy individuals feeling lost. Moreover, eviction can have long-lasting effects on mental health, relationships, and overall well-being. The stigma associated with eviction can lead to feelings of shame and guilt, making it difficult for individuals to open up about their experiences or seek help. It's essential to recognize that eviction is not a reflection of a person's worth or character, but rather a consequence of systemic issues and circumstances beyond one's control. The eviction process typically begins with a landlord serving the tenant a notice, usually 3 to 30 days depending on state law, outlining the reasons for eviction and the time frame for vacating the premises. This notice is usually the first step in a lengthy and often contentious process that can drag on for months. In some cases, tenants may be able to negotiate with their landlords to come to a mutually agreeable solution like money for key, while others may choose to fight the eviction in court. Once the notice is served, the clock starts ticking, and tenants must act quickly to respond to the allegations and prepare for a potential court battle. This is where things can get confusing, as the laws surrounding eviction vary from state to state and even city to city. Tenants who are unfamiliar with the legal process may find themselves at a disadvantage, leaving them vulnerable to exploitation or unfair treatment. In some cases, eviction can be a necessary step for landlords who are dealing with problem tenants or need to make repairs to the property. However, it's equally important to recognize that eviction can be a traumatic experience for families, especially those with children, seniors, or individuals with disabilities. The impact of eviction can be far-reaching, affecting not only the individual or family being evicted, but also the community as a whole. Real-life examples of tragedies. In February 2019, an eviction in Oregon City, Oregon, ended in a tragic murder-suicide. As sheriff's deputies arrived to serve an eviction notice, the tenant, 47-year-old John Needham, shot and killed his landlord, who was attempting to evict him, before turning the gun on himself. The eviction was due to non-payment of rent, and the tenant had been struggling with financial and personal issues. This incident emphasized the potential dangers and volatility associated with eviction processes, particularly when tenants are facing severe personal and financial stress. It also led to discussions about the need for mental health interventions and better support systems for tenants at risk of eviction. Eviction is tough not only for tenants, they are very challenging for homeowners. In 2008, Rene Butch Navarro, a 63-year-old Vietnam veteran, was evicted from his home in Stockton, California. Navarro had fallen behind on mortgage payments after suffering a severe back injury that left him unable to work. Despite efforts to save his home, including attempts to refinance, he was eventually evicted by the bank. Devastated by the loss of his home, Navarro became despondent. The eviction took a severe toll on his mental health, and just hours after being forced out of his house, Navarro took his own life. His death shocked the local community and underscored the severe emotional and psychological impact that eviction can have on homeowners, particularly those who are vulnerable or facing significant hardships. Imagine having to navigate the complexities of eviction while dealing with the emotional fallout of losing your home. It's a daunting task, to say the least. As we've explored in this video, the eviction process is multifaceted, and its consequences can be far-reaching. It's crucial that we understand our rights and responsibilities as tenants and landlords and work towards creating a more just and compassionate system. Thanks for watching, and if you've gone through an eviction or have questions about the process, please share your experiences or comments below. And if you want to learn more about tenant rights and housing security, be sure to check out my related videos.